Hey, how's it going, everybody? I would like to play some Crash Bandicoot 2, so that is what we are going to do. And you may have already noticed some things that I will get into in just a second. But first of all, I believe someone is going to say some words. Maybe? If I remember this intro correctly? Oh.
Crash Bandicoot 2.
There we go.
Strikes back.
There we go, there's the title screen.
Stop.
Oh.
To begin.
Okay, I will, thank you. We're playing this in, I guess we're just going to call it nostalgia mode. I'm not going to upscale the graphics. I'm going to put a CRT filter on it. I know some people can't stand CRT filters. I think this is super charming. I hope you will stick around and enjoy it with me.
Of course.
Of course. I can't believe they stole the Homer Simpson doll! Was that in the Insane trilogy? Did they take that out? I don't remember.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Oh my god. Who could he be talking about?
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
I love that her battery is fried. Do you not have a charger? Does it not have a rechargeable battery? Like all laptops? Anyway, hi. Goodness. Crash Bandicoot 2. This was probably the first game I ever played that I, have core memories about, if you know what I'm saying. I definitely played games earlier than this, and if I stretch my memory, I can remember them. But this was the first Crash Bandicoot game I played in any case, and this is the one I want to play today. We may go back and play Crash Bandicoot 1 later on, but lately I've been trying to be less crazy about, sticking to, chronological release order in the way that I approach things. And I think it's fun to just play Crash Bandicoot 2. It's not like you need to know the story of Crash Bandicoot 1 first, is it? The story of Crash Bandicoot 1, if anyone needs to be caught up, is Dr. Neo Cortex, who we saw in the intro, experimented and created Crash Bandicoot, who escaped and is his mortal enemy, I guess, and wants crystals for some reason. I forget, actually, it's been so long. I've played the Insane trilogy a few times through, but in terms of the original PS1s, this is my first time revisiting this game in a scarily long time.
Well.
Hi.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down.
I can't read.
Need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Fring. Alright, let's start with Turtlewoods. We're going to go left to right on these hubs. But yeah, I have so many fond memories of Crash Bandicoot 2, but I really have not revisited the PS1 version in a long-ass time. So, yeah, honestly, probably not for at least a decade. Potentially longer. And if you're not aware, there are differences between the Insane version, which is obviously the remakes, and the original version. Like, the physics are subtly different. And I will say as well, I did try playing some Crash Bandicoot 1 the other day, and honestly I think it's kind of rough in terms of controls. Like, this game controls better than that game. Maybe the reason it feels different is because the Insane trilogy took how, maybe warped, I don't know if they refined the controls even further, but how that game controlled and just applied it retroactively to all 3 games. I don't know. Oh boy, I nearly fell down a hole. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this game again. Hello? Why are you not working? Right, that's how that works, I remember now. But it's been a while since I even played the Insane games. I picked them up on Xbox. I played... So, I originally played through the Insane trilogy when it came out on PlayStation 4, I believe. No, on Steam. I have them on Steam. And then I I played for all free on Steam, and then a few years later, when it was on like deep discount on a sale or something on Xbox, and that was where I wanted to play all my games, I picked it up again, along with Spyro. And my idea was I would play Crash 1, and then Spyro 1, and then Crash 2, and Spyro 2, and so on. I think I played Crash 1 and Spyro 1, and that was it. Is it important to kill you? Probably not, right? We're playing a pacifist playthrough. Crash isn't gonna jump on the wildlife. I wonder how difficult that would be. I wonder if that's even possible. Someone ring. Oh god, is it the Golden Bolt I'm thinking of? Who does those challenges? There's a YouTube channel I follow who does. I think Golden Bolt does more retrospectives. Maybe he does challenge runs as well. Good lord. Okay, I don't know how to get over there. Okay, that's my phone. I'm gonna need to put that on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, I'm using it as a timer. And they have just updated the OS, which is annoying. There we go. I remember being a kid. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, that is so much easier than I remember it being. That's hilarious. But then how do I break this box? If I break this box, I can't get over here at all, right? How am I gonna do this? Nope, nope. Okay. I can't slide jump yet, can I? Oh, I can. Alright. Cool. That's gonna be important. Oh no, I think I just screwed everything up. I don't think I'm gonna get... Okay, so that brings up a question, right? Are we gonna go for like 100% run here? Absolutely not. I want to do the best I can, but we're not gonna go for 100% run. Unless, like, for whatever reason this series blows up in popularity on my channel and people demand it, perhaps I can be convinced to come back and try and get all the gems and stuff. But for now, I think I'm happy just playing through the game as I normally would, which would be not perfection, so I apologize if that irks anyone, but I don't think I would enjoy this playthrough as much if I just halted everything I was doing to try and focus on perfection. That's a problem I had with Crash Bandicoot 4. Ow. Which I did own on Xbox. What little I've played of Crash Bandicoot 4, I was just getting obsessive about unlocking like the extra stuff by breaking all the boxes on each level and stuff, because you unlocked outfits for Crash as you went through it. So I never actually got that far through that game. I would like to revisit that at some point as well, because I think it is a pretty good platformer. I don't think it's maybe as good as the original trilogy, but I'm glad that it exists. There we go, our first bonus level. How's that? God, these sound effects and these visuals really are taking me back. They're doing it for me. But anyway, I interrupted a train of thought a minute ago when I said I used to get really excited about OS updates on my phone. When I was like a teenager, I was super into like technology and everything, and nowadays I'm 30 now and it just annoys me more than anything. I'm like, ugh, my phone OS is updated, I don't know where things are now. They've taken things off the home screen. Why did they have to change it? It was working just fine. Grump, 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 grump. But we are also living in the era of enshittification, aren't we? Is it enshittification or enshidification? I've seen both. Maybe one's just like a get past the senses friendly version of that, but yeah. But yeah, I'm not super excited about phone OS updates these days. And obviously Windows updates are notoriously, you know, some of them come out scuffed and brick people's systems and stuff nowadays, and they throw AI stuff in there as well, which you don't want or need. So I'm always trying to delay those. I was always delaying those anyway because I'm lazy. But yeah, it's annoying when... Usually what happens, I don't know if this is the case for everyone's PCs, but usually what will happen is... Hey, our first crystal. My PC, like... I'll hold off updating it for the longest time, and then something will happen where something hard crashes, or I'll have to hard reset my PC, and then it'll take the opportunity to update when I've done that, and that's usually very annoying, because I'm just trying to get back online as quick as possible. But yeah, we missed 4 boxes, sorry, difficulty counting. But yeah, I guess I should talk about why we're playing it this way, right? Well, actually, I think there's going to be another Neo-Cortex thing here in a second. Oh, does it not go? Oh, I thought it did. Maybe that's an Insane Trilogy thing.
Well done, Crash.
Thanks.
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world.
Oh no.
Crystals are
We
the
live there.
only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
I'm on it, Megamind. Huh? Who was that? Anyway, Snow Goat, next level. So yeah, the reason why we're playing it with bars on the side and a CRT filter on the screen, and I'm not up-resing it or anything like that. I recently watched a video by Good Vibes Gaming, by John Cartwright of Good Vibes Gaming. Hell yeah, let's go. About like remasters and, you know, like how sometimes remasters miss the point of, you know, being a remaster and, you know, losing the intention of the original visuals with the lighting and everything. And he mentioned the Insane trilogy. And I didn't agree with everything he said, but one thing it did make me realise is that I haven't played the originals in such a long time, and every time I've gone to play Crash Bandicoot in recent years, oh fuck it, I've been playing the Insane trilogy, and I do miss the original visuals and everything. But as for like not upscaling and stuff, I was kind of like upscaling games on PS1 and stuff as like a default, but I realised you do lose something when you like smoothing everything. I like how crunchy these games look. Now that doesn't work with every system. I think PSP games are so small that they do need to be upscaled. It's kind of, there's no like there's no like perfect solution there. Good lord. Okay. Huh! Okay, that was scary. Yeah, there's no perfect solution for every system, but I do think PlayStation 1, it's pretty simple to kind of make these games look how they used to when you were a kid. And I'm sure this is like an old person thing as well. Oh my god, this gem used to bug me so much as a kid. I did get it in the Insane trilogy, so I vaguely remember how to get it. Anyway, sorry I interrupted my own line of thinking, that's going to happen a lot. But yeah, I'm sure this is like an old person thing, right, at this point. Like, there might be people who never had a CRT TV, and they're watching this and they're like, oh my god, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you make your game look like this? Or there might be people who did grow up with CRT screens, and they're like, CRT filters don't really do it. They don't really look as good, or as faithful to the CRT experience, I guess, if we're going to be artsy about it. Can I do this? How do you do? Do you just do that? Yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway. I know some people won't agree with the way that I'm presenting the game here, but I've been playing some PlayStation 1 games with a CRT filter on, and honestly, like, while there's no substitute for a real CRT screen, and every CRT filter is a little bit different, and not many of them are very good, I do think that the one I'm using here is pretty nice, and it just makes me feel cozy, okay? Hopefully that's not a crazy thing. I'm sure anyone who was really offended by a CRT filter has already left the video, to be fair. But maybe I'm winning some people over here. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm having a good time playing it here. I'm kind of playing it on automatic, like I'm on autopilot right now as I'm talking. It's funny because I just recorded... if you're subscribed to the channel, you may have seen the roguelike ramble I put out in Spelunky 2. I don't know when I'm going to put this video out, but it would have been before this one, obviously, because it's already live. But in that video, I talk about how I haven't really done any like live gameplay commentary style videos in a long time, or any let's play. I guess this is a let's play style video. I'm always really hesitant. Oh, okay. I'm always really hesitant to do these because I never see them through to the end. That's something I should warn you about here. I'm going to try to, don't get me wrong. Maybe we'll succeed here, but yeah, I always have trouble seeing things through because I guess of my awful attention span. But I just wanna, like, I don't have to overthink it. I don't have to put that much thought into it. I can just do this and have fun with it. And happy to say we're halfway through the first episode, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling gravy. Although, unlike recording something like the roguelike ramble with Spelunky 2, I feel like I have less to talk about in terms of gameplay. I'm reacting to the gameplay less. We missed 2 boxes, god damn it. But you know, it's fine, I can ramble. I was put on this earth to ramble, and that is what I am gonna do. Alright. It doesn't go ha, and it really bothers me, so I'm gonna do that. No voicemails from Cortex this time. Hang 8. I did put out a video a few years ago. Oh, was it a few years ago, or was it about a year ago, I think? Actually, I've put out 2 videos that are a bit like this. One was a few years ago, and one was recently, where I talked about my experience with the PlayStation 1 and my favourite PlayStation 1 games. I was going to do that for every console, but the PS2 intimidates me because there are so many games to talk about. Shit. There's our first death. I thought I had a little bit longer there. I was being impatient. Anyway. You know what, I'll probably be reacting to the gameplay more as the game gets harder. Anyway. So, I've completely lost my train of thought. Shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the PlayStation 2 just has such a wide library of games that I just get intimidated trying to like rank my top 10 or talk about them in any way like that. But yeah, I was planning to make videos talking about my favorite games of every console generation. So I probably talked about Crash Bandicoot there because obviously, I mean, I'm sure it comes as no surprise. Crash Bandicoot was one of my favorite games growing up. Now, which is my favorite? Whoops! Oh boy. Screw the timer, I guess. Which is my favorite Crash Bandicoot game of the original trilogy is a good question. You know, I think it might be 2. Because... Oh. Leave no Wumpa fruit behind, I guess. Because, like I've said, 1 is a little bit rough. Just in terms of, like, how it feels to play, and obviously, like, there's no hub rooms or anything to go to different levels. There's a cool island system where you're running around in the overworld, a bit like Super Mario, I guess. But, like, to save the game, you have to finish bonus levels and stuff. It's a little bit weird. And, like, yeah, it's definitely dated compared to its sequel, Crash Bandicoot 2, where I feel like it just controls tighter. I really love the, like, the level hub system. I love the levels in general a little bit more. Crystal. And when it comes to Crash Bandicoot Warped, which I'm also really excited to play, by the way, the PS1 version again. The only problem with Warped is there are a few more gimmicky levels, and that's not a bad thing. They're fun gimmicks, but I feel like Crash Bandicoot 2 is more of a pure platformer in that sense. And so it just loses like maybe 1 mark for that, and I think Crash Bandicoot 2 remains my favourite Crash Bandicoot game of all time. So there's my tier list done live while we play the game itself. Nice. Take that. We're not having too much trouble here. That would be the death platform, or the timer platform, I think, right, that we didn't do. That's fine. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying. I'm enjoying. I wonder if we'll be able to do all levels on the first floor within this first episode. I guess we could. I was going to keep it to like a strict half-an-hour episode, but...
3 crystals. Not bad.
Thanks.
I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Cool, thanks, Lord Farquaad. Alright, next up. I didn't even see the name of this level. I just ran straight into it without thinking. But yeah, I guess we could try and do a floor per level, although that might become more difficult as the levels become more difficult. We'll see. Hoodabaga. Sorry, I ruined the music. Come at me! You fool. You fool! You cannot withstand my power. But yeah, I never actually mentioned why I got Crash 1 after Crash 2, I guess. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy of a story. We just got Crash 2 first. It was just the game on the shelf that we picked up. I don't know, I was super young. I don't remember the, like, purchase decision that went into it. But I do remember getting Crash Bandicoot 1 for being good at the dentist. Not the dentist, sorry, the asthma nurse. I have asthma, and we had to obviously go see the asthma nurse as a kid. And I was good, and so I got Crash 1. I can't remember if that was before or after I got Crash Bandicoot Warped, though. No, I'm not going to go back and do the other route for the boxes, by the way. I don't care about getting every box. Wait, did I even hit that? Oh boy, hang on. Yes, I did. Okay. Great, now I've got to deal with you again! Okay. Crash's pacifism run is over. Crash says death to all birds. He's an extremist one way or the other. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that would still make him go into his shell like that. Me when I started my job 8 years ago. Anyway. Yeah, what was I saying? I should really... You know how, like, these are technically Let's Plays? I should call them Christian Loses His Train of Thought in real time. That's a really snappy title, right? That'll get all the clicks. Oh, I hate this. This is so unsatisfying compared to, like, an up arrow crate. Take that. Alright, there we go. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, there we go. Look how slowly he crawls. Crash, why you gotta... Oh my god, this was always so difficult as a kid. Is it still difficult? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, it's 7! Fuck. Alright, let me try that again. Let me try that again. Gosh dang it. We've been doing pretty good so far. There's not been too many deaths. Can't be asked. Oh, never mind. I was going to try and body slam upwards and then down into the crate, but there's not enough room to do that. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, you cannot slide on top of a TNT crate. Okay, that's good to know. I should probably have inferred that from knowledge that I've had for years. Whoops. Whoops. I really can't be asked. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm just wasting time now. Bonk. Bonk. You have to say bonk or it doesn't count. It's actually part of the Crash Bandicoot lore. The deep Crash Bandicoot lore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. No! Oh. I know I'm not trying to get every box, but I want to do that. I think this is the level of challenge I want to do. I don't want to do everything the game wants me to do to get 100%, but I want to do everything that I want to do, damn it. I don't know what that means. It's not any percent completion, it's Christian percent completion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, oh no. Okay, I can't keep doing this. This is the scary thing about Let's Plays, by the way, if you've ever recorded one. It's, what if I keep failing at the same thing over and over and people get impatient watching me trying to do the same thing over and over and leave? Here's what I'll do. I'll keep trying, and I'll cut to my successful attempt. How about that? I'll meet you back here when I've done it. Or maybe there's no cut at all, because, spoiler alert, I'm about to get it right. It's glad that you know that, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, in future I will cut away if I fail something too many times and come back when I've done it. That's how we're gonna play this. But I remember, God, I remember fairly early YouTube, I suppose. I remember watching someone do a playthrough of Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction, and there was this one section where they kept dying, and eventually I was like, man, just cut to you finishing it. Like, I'm tired of watching you do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, it is a balance for sure, isn't it? Give me that Wumper. Oh no! Oh god, that was close. Some of them are not worth trying to kill. There's no real incentive to kill the enemies as you come past them, but I guess it's just for gameplay. If I was a gamer, I'd be slide jumping all the way through this playthrough. Let's be real. If I was a real gamer, I'd be doing that. I'm sorry to report that I'm not a real gamer. You're actually watching the travels of a fake gamer, RN. Alright, Crash Dash. Oh, and I guess there's a boss fight after this we should probably do as well in the same video. Crash Dash. Reminds me of Crash Bash. Anyone ever play Crash Bash? Their answer to Mario Party? That was, oh my god, I forgot about the music in Crash 2's version of these levels. It's so spooky. Not spooky. Intense, that's the word. Oops. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Ooh. Oof. That was close. Not the best start. Is there anything more satisfying than breaking open question mark boxes and getting a whole handful of Wumpa out of it? Duh. Yes, the answer is breaking open crates in Ratchet and Clank and picking up a whole bunch of bolts. I'm starting to realize that I have a specific taste in video games. Also, we're getting to the territory of it's difficult to... Hey! It's difficult to maintain commentary, live commentary, when you're doing this kind of a level. That's interesting that no matter what, it forces me to jump forwards when it slams into the... Oh no. When it slams into the hole. For want of a better term. Do 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 do. Okay, I think this is where it falls down, right? Yeah. So long, sucker! Crystal. I remember being a kid and being super paranoid that it would still get me. I was so afraid. Okay, this is our first bonus level in the sky. Wait, no it's not. Is it? I don't remember. It was in this very video and I still don't remember. To be fair, I was playing Crash Bandicoot 1 the other day, and all their bonus levels are in the sky. Or, I don't know, no, not all of them are, but... Oh, balls. I timed that poorly. Usually I'm pretty good at those. Do, do, do. That is the nice thing about bonus levels, you don't actually lose a life if you die. God, I'm realizing just how much I love Crash Bandicoot 2 as I'm replaying it here. I forgot how much I love this game. The original PS1, that is. Like, the Insane Trilogy is a fantastic remake, but... It is just... Oh, come on, man. It is just ever so subtly different. Alright, I'll cut back to me doing that properly. Oh, son of a... Alright, I'm getting impatient. Alright. Come on! Oh my god, I can't do it! I think this is easier in the Insane Trilogy, this maneuver. You know what? I ain't got time for this. As much as it hurts, I've still got to attempt this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First try, gaming god in the chat. Alright, cool, let's go. These are not words that I would have said when I was playing this game originally, but they are unfortunately part of a common vernacular nowadays. For better or for worse. And I think we all know. Ah! Okay, it's fine. No. There we go. Oh god. I am reacting poorly all of a sudden. Good thing this episode's almost over because I'm not doing great. Heh, there we go. That makes up for the one we lost. I think these still count as boxes broken. Oh no, it jumped over it. It's okay. We were never going to get all the boxes. Were we? Wait, did I screw up? Did I screw up? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's all the levels on the first floor. I guess we've beaten the game. Let's see what Dr. Domehead has got to say to us.
Listen up. We are not without enemies.
Oh?
Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next one.
That's scary.
To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. Shit. Thanks, Dr. Octopus. There we go. I'm running out of. There we go. Oh, fun fact! Whenever I go up the, whenever I go up the elevator in work, not always, but sometimes if I'm feeling goofy, I will do like the thumbs up and look up in the air. It's like a reference to this game. It's just a private joke for myself that nobody else sees, unless there's like a camera in there that I don't know about, and someone's like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" every time. I didn't even think about that when I was booting up this game to play, but yeah, that is a thing that I do. Wait. Oh, it's a nitro, I remember now. You dingus! Alright. First phase is easy, I don't really remember the next ones. Is it here? Oh. I think I take damage if he steps on me. Alright. This is basically like an MMO fight mechanic, isn't it? Well, I guess MMOs have stolen this for a fight mechanic. You dingus? Are we gonna do this first try? Oh boy. Oh god. Here? Yeah. Oh, it's here! No, it's not! No, god! Cool as a cucumber. First try. Gaming gone. Hell yeah. Bust those moves. I'm doing that IRL right now. You just can't hear me doing it. Alright, there we go. I think there's some more dialogue. Let's hear that first. Oh, I love Polar.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business.
Yet again, this is the second time we've met.
20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them. And this will create
13?
power great enough to rip the Earth apart.
Wait, what?
Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Wait.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash,
Oh, Cortex, that's who he is.
Crash, you need to...
Cool, thanks. Yeah, so he said the 13 planets. I've never caught that before. That implies that Crash Bandicoot's world does not take place in our solar system. But he did say the Earth. So I guess it's just wacky and zany. More deep Crash Bandicoot lore for us to think about. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Leave a comment if you want to see me play more Crash Bandicoot 2. I've had a lot of fun doing this. But I think I am going to cut these recording sessions up and not just play them back to back. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this, and I hope you had fun watching. Please like the video if you did like it. It does help a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you then. Okay, good. My name does fit.